Baby, we are back for season 8 of Love and Marriage Huntsville, episode 12. Let's get off into it. Let's get started with Martell and Destiny. So Destiny, she was looking really pretty. I loved her hair and her little pink outfit, honey, that she had on. She had like a pink jogger on and hoops. Y'all know all of that is Miss Robinson, honey. Okay, listen, get into it. But she talking to Hook-headed about her father. You know, he's doing a lot better. He done got his weight up. I think he's healing from cancer. She was talking about taking him fishing, and he bought her a fishing, what is it, a pole or rod, and, you know, she talking about she got all these little fishing outfits, and Martell was like, girl, you don't care nothing about no fishing, you just trying to look cute and put it on Instagram. And, you know, she said she grew up fishing. I like Destiny's relationship with her dad. You know, it's good that she's there for him, he's there for her, so that, you know, that's good. I'm happy for that. But what was very weird was, Destiny mentioned her son-in-law, and she said, yeah, doesn't he look so cute on his school picture? And then Martell mentions, yeah, you know, he looking like his Uncle Martell. And Destiny was like, oh, don't be saying all that. And it's like, Martell, why would you say all that when all these people are out here accusing that baby of not being La Barbecues? Okay, La Chick-fil-A. LeBaric. Okay, see, I know his name. I know how to say it. Okay, so, like, why would you even do that? Why would you add insult to injury? Why would you put more salt on that wound? So, Destiny kind of made a face at him, and then it's all these rumors that they done messed around. I saw some people online saying they have really good chemistry, like brother, sister. I don't know if it's giving brother or sister. It just gives to me that they've known each other and they feel comfortable with each other. And Destiny is definitely like cool with Martell, because it's like it's easy to be cool with Martell, and she's not cool with Mel. Mel got too many high standards. You know, Martell, you know, is from the first floor, okay? And, you know, it's easy to be cool with people on the first floor, okay? They don't have many expectations or standards or requirements, so it's, you know, you get in right where you fit in, you know? So that's kind of what I see with them. People also was saying Destiny has better chemistry with Martell than Mel. I don't think so. Because even in this scene, they were not giving season 1 Mel and Martell and being in sync with each other. And like Mel and Martell, in my opinion, from the objective eye, they just look good together. They really fit. They did. They just really fit. The only thing that did not fit is all that damn cheating, lying, and disrespect and abuse that Melody had to put up with. But other than that, they don't give Mel and Martell. I'm sorry. I am sorry. They just not giving that to me. Absolutely. Child, so Martell Hook-headed Holt tells Destiny that he met up with Chris Fletcher, Sunny, and Moses, and they trying to get a house here. And Destiny said, you know, I date long distance for a reason. That way I don't never have to see these fools again. Okay, at least you being honest about it, which really is a problem, Destiny, because you dating long distance, it kind of means you are emotionally unavailable, and it looked like you may try to hide things. Because it's easy to wear masks when you are at such a distance with somebody. It really takes for somebody to be in your space. I'm not saying you gotta live with people, but your real character comes out when you are able to be vulnerable and you're in their presence and y'all are spending, you know, a lot of time together in person. You know, all that FaceTime, that ain't about nothing. All that going to go visit him, that ain't about nothing. You know, it seemed like it could be, you know, something to look forward to, but I don't think that that's the only reason why she dates long distance. I think she does that to control situations, to manipulate situations. A lot of women do that, and she wouldn't be the first. There are men that do that too. But yeah, she got to saying that, don't you think it's weird that a man I used to be with is getting a house here? And yeah, it is. Like I've been telling my subscribers for the longest time, that man, Moses, okay, got with SUNNI to punish Destiny. That is what it is giving. I now need to live in the same city and state as you. I'm coming on the show. I want to be a cast member. It's team too much. And men are petty like that. They're trifling. They will sleep with your best friend. They love these type of situations. Toxic men. They will sleep with your neighbor. They will sleep with a family member to get back at you. They will do all types of toxic things. Well, Moses, he don't act like Martell. He don't need to act like Martell. I'm looking at his actions. Okay, and not everybody is going to be so obvious with their character. That's why you got to look at people's actions. As handsome as Moses is, he couldn't get with another woman. He had to have big forehead SUNNI that was connected to Destiny at one point. And you got SUNNI acting like Moses is the last man standing on the planet. She just had to date him. She knew the shiggity was wrong. That's why she originally told him no. And, you know, the optics ain't gonna look good. I see them going down just like Simon and Portia. So they can miss me with this bullshiggity. She trifling too. Girl, you done ruined your reputation for this man. Ain't nobody ever gonna trust you as a producer no more. Okay, why you always running down your damn resume? Yeah, I work with Bentley Evans, and he responsible for Martin Lawrence and the Jamie Foxx show, and I don't nobody give a damn about that, because you gonna always be that big forehead bitch that used to be Destiny's producer that's now sleeping with her ex-man, that's now married to him, that's now about to be the man's child's mother. You gonna be everything that you are trying to escape away from. You will be that. Okay? You will be that. You will be the girl that people don't trust. And I hope it was all worth it over some dick. I hope he is dicking you down day and night, honey. Okay? I hope it's good, girl. I hope it's worth it. Because this is going to have consequences and repercussions. Not just Destiny's feelings and opinions. See, when you move like this and you do stuff like this, other people are watching. And this could block your blessing, SUNNI, because you was, I don't want to block this man from being my husband. What I'm so loyal to you for, and da-da-da. And at first, I told you, I gave SUNNI the benefit of the doubt, because I was like, you know what? Maybe she did not value Destiny's friendship. Maybe it was one-sided. Maybe she felt like she was always pouring into Destiny. That's how I originally felt. But once I began to see SUNNI show her ass on this show, I said, I see you. I sight you. Okay, I got your number. Okay, and not what Tammy, no, what was it? Malaysia said to Tammy on Basketball Wives. Okay, yeah, remember when Tammy told Malaysia, yeah, I got your number. Y'all know Tammy old school. And here go Malaysia. Okay. Okay, just acting all special, honey, and brand new. Oh, yeah, I got your number, too. I got your email. I got your social security number. And Tammy said, no, bitch, I got your number. That means I see you. And I'm not going to pretend that I don't. And I'm not going to unsee what I see. I see how you move. So, SUNNI girl, just be ready for the consequences and repercussions of life. Because what goes around comes right back around. Okay? And I do believe that you have some intentions that you're not really being You're not really being transparent about, you're not providing clarity. But see, this is the thing. You can tell who somebody is through their actions. Behavior reflects intentions. Okay? So you're never really getting away with anything. People are watching your behavior, how you move, how you treat other people. And I'm pretty sure Kimmy over there, Kiki, ha-ha, with Sunny and Melody, but don't none of them people trust her. We know Tisha don't trust her. Okay? Don't nobody trust that woman. Y'all see, don't nobody want her to come on that trip. And why are you having this conversation with Hook-Headed? You was over there crying with Melody Destiny about what this raggedy ass man was doing to her. He was lying to her, cheating on her, putting her health at risk, having a baby with the Ooga Booga on the side. Her friendship with him seems predicated on her not being friends with Mel. So, because you know he ain't shit. So why are you even sitting up here? This is right up his alley. He's right at home with this situation. He's scandalous just like Moses. Because that's what Ariane was. She was just somebody for him to use to punish Mel, to get Mel in her place. Okay? Because they don't like you being an empowered woman and knowing your worth and making the most money out here and really doing your thing on the career tip. Okay? They don't really like that. That's not really their ministry, men like Martell. Okay? So they got to put you in competition with a bitch that's lower than you and make you question and doubt yourself. Oh, you ain't suckling, but she doing it. And I started to try. What did he say over to Chris and Nell's house? Yeah, I was starting to like everything. Yeah, because you was having your cake and eating it too. Okay? And you feel entitled to do that, Mr. Narcissist. So, Destiny, if you know he ain't no damn good, and whether you like Melody or not, you saw what he put her through, and you know that that's not right. So, taking this situation to him, and he don't have no damn loyalty to you. You talking about, oh, I see, it's a check over friendship. Of course it is. He don't value you. He'll sleep with you, but hell, he don't value you. He didn't even value his wife. Why are y'all surprised by this man's behavior when it's your turn? Okay? Soon as he got around Sunny and Moses, he was right at home with a raggedy ass relationship. He all for extramarital affairs and people breaking people's hearts and it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. And you was over there trying to work out Melody and work out that Ooga Booga. Okay? Getting them women pregnant at the same time. He is the last person I would talk to about this situation. Because he's going to be very cut and dry. He's going to be very matter of fact because he don't care. Ain't no emotions involved. It's emotions involved when it comes to what he wants to get. But he doesn't care about how this makes you feel and how this is hurtful. Because it's one thing for Sunny and Moses to get together. But why they got to be on this show? Why they gotta move to Huntsville and have kids and have all this shit thrown in Destiny's face? Well, she just gotta get over. You don't do that to people. You don't do it. So, and like I always say, God ain't gonna bless no mess. Y'all go hear how this all play out, and we will all be watching. We will all be watching, honey. Me and this ghetto ass phone. I'm trying to pause it, child. So it was interesting that even Martell said, yeah, apparently he cared something for you. He named his company after Law. And some niggas will do that just because they like the name and, you know, they will do stuff like that. But he felt something to do that. He felt motivated by something. And you got Sunny. Yeah, she was just Sidechick. And I'm the wife. And he's so into me. Ladies, whenever you feel the need to constantly compare yourself to another woman, it means you're jealous of her. And you're reaching. And you'll never be Destiny, Sunny. Not with that forehead and not with that face. And Carlos talking about, yeah, they look similar. Where? Okay, where the hell do they look similar? And Sunny got a body on her and she's not ugly, but she's no Destiny. She just ain't. Okay? And Destiny knows that shit. But Sunny got money. I was gonna say money can't fix that face. And it can, but it still ain't gonna look as good as the original. It ain't gonna look as good as Destiny. She knows she ain't fucking with Destiny. Okay? And it's only, your resume, sweetie, can only get you so far. So, yeah. But yeah, women are like that. They catty like that. Especially you're a pretty woman. You're a beautiful woman. You could call Destiny broke, destitute. When that girl get on that camera, she look good. She make you turn your head. And Sunny forehead make you turn and look the other way because it's too overwhelming. Okay? And it's aggressive. Okay? Got that aggressive ass forehead. Okay? Stop playing. Okay? Shit, they tell her to put her dukes up. She said, bitch, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna put my forehead up. Listen. And even when they played the clip of Sunny, I was just rolling my eyes and sucking my teeth. Because she was explaining to Martell, oh yeah, you know, when he was dating Destiny, I thought that she was just a side chick. You a lying ass bitch. And I'm going to tell you what I told this other bitch, okay, in my past that I had to check, okay? Bitch, unless you was jumping up and down in the bed with us, you don't know what happened. So I'm going to need you to fall the fuck back, put your seatbelt on, and shut the hell up. Yeah, but he my man, and he with me. And the same man, he ended up cheating on her ass. And while I was dealing with the man, y'all know how I move, okay? I had a few other guys on the side. I sure the hell did. So, yeah. Girl, ain't nobody about to be arguing with you. I am not motivated to argue with you. Got a face that only a mother could love, and even she turned her head, honey. Okay, she was one of them, and girl, I am not motivated at all. I'm wore out just from looking at you. Yeah, but, and she was acting like Sunny. Yeah, well, I guess. And while Sunny is talking, I'm looking at Moses, his facial expressions, and he get the playing with his ear and shit, because he know their shit is rehearsed. He done told her what the timeline, and she just believe it, and it's true, because guess what? The dick said it. Okay? The pee-pee said it, honey. I don't want to hear what the woman got to say. She lying. She just mad she didn't end up with him. Y'all got to quit with that shit. Okay? Because sometimes that woman don't want that man. That man is raggedy. And bitch, if you stick around long enough, you finna find out. Okay? Just like that woman from my past. He cheated. He cheated. I did not feel bad. Okay, I did not feel bad because we was all trying to warn you. Okay, the universe was warning you, sending you the red flags, the warning signals, and you was like, my man, but my man, you know, I'm that girl, I'm gonna be special, I'm gonna be different, you ain't shit. Okay? So Martell get to telling Destiny, yeah, he wants you back. Why the hell you wasn't saying that? Y'all see how two-faced this man is? He could never be my friend, because that ain't what he was saying when he was around Sunny and Moses. Same thing with Maurice, talking about he feel so bad for what they did to Destiny. That ain't what the hell you said when you was on the show, but in that interview with Dustin Ross, you saying something else. I was like, these niggas on this show is just fraudulent. They just so fake. So Hookheaded says, yeah, he want to have both of y'all. And Destiny was like, yeah, like you did. Like, girl, exactly. Why are you over there talking to his ass? I told you, he right at home with the situation. Child, he said everybody gotta have a side chick. No, just you, nigga. Okay, you couldn't handle Melody, so you went and got something uglier and lower level than her. And that's what they do. I just be laughing. I used to laugh at a lot of my ex-boyfriends and a lot of the men I was just messing with. I was like, just laughing. I was like, you niggas have a sense of humor. Can't get a bitch badder than me, honey. You gotta go on. Well, you're already on the first floor. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I just be laughing. Yeah, she did. And then they try to make you jealous. Child, you can't use no ugly woman to try to make me jealous. You can't make me jealous with a bitch that don't have a job or don't have a clue or disrespectful, ghetto as hell. Like, child, I'm gonna be laughing at your ass. Destiny girl, you need to get rid of that shirt. I'm not gonna lie, at first I kind of thought it was cute, but now it just looked desperate. Okay, you looking like desperate Destiny, and I don't believe you are out on dates. I don't, because the way you got them that shirt with them hands grabbing your breasts, it's like, girl, if you don't get you a man already, to let him do that, okay? Girl, them people moving to Huntsville to infiltrate into your friendship circle. That's what they're doing. So get ready. You can either leave the show or, you just gonna have to stay and deal with it. Get you a man. Okay, and just make sure he better than Moses. That's it. That's all you could do. Okay, honey, let's get to the gym. We got Stormy that said, honey, not today, and tomorrow don't look good either. She ain't trying to work out. We see Destiny and Trisha, they working out. And then Stormy get to telling Trisha about Martell and how Martell told her that Trisha was at his house. Trisha, girl, I was going up for you. I was saying that you was a sweet person. A lot of that came from, the ordeal with your parents. My heart really went out to her, you guys, because, like, losing your parents and then losing them 6 months apart from each other, then you lose your sister, that's a lot of loss. And your husband, I will say ex-husband, but you still ain't divorced him yet. That's a big question mark. He just wasn't there for you. And when a man doesn't emotionally show up for a woman, and this is kind of common because I've actually talked to a man that got a divorce over this. The woman divorced him because he wasn't there for her when her parents passed. So this is actually kind of common. I've heard this same story from somebody else a long time ago. But yeah, Trisha, girl, it's not looking good to you. I feel like in this scene, you telling the women certain stuff. Oh, I wasn't at his house. And then as soon as you get with your man, you saying something else. What are we as the audience to believe? And then y'all remember that picture that I posted of Trisha in that community page? She looks different. Like those pictures she took with her husband. She's a very beautiful woman, but she looks so different. I wouldn't be able to pick her out in a lineup. So when I heard Martell, I go back to what Martell said. Yeah, she looks so different. I was like, I kind of have to agree with Martell because she does look a lot different on this show versus the pictures I posted on the community page. She looked lighter. She looked really beautiful in the picture. She looked beautiful on the show, but she looked so much different. So all of this with Martell took place 4 years ago. He wasn't still married. She claimed, I guess he was having a hard time with Mel and he was kind of trying to use her as a counseling session. Bullshit. You are an attractive woman. You look way better than Ariana. So I know if he was over there tugging at her dirty drawers, I know he wanted some of you. Okay, girl, stop playing with us, Trish. You're beautiful. You in shape. That man wanted to hit it. So I don't know why I wasn't going over there for that. What did you think was going to happen? Shit. Okay. So her trying to act like she can't read the room. I'm not here for it. Ken wasn't here for it either because he was like, girl, So Trisha tells the ladies, her and Martell was talking on Instagram. Trisha is a big liar, and she did the type of lying where she lied by omission. Oh, we never did nothing. And Stormy was like, I never said y'all did nothing. He said you was at his house. Yeah, but I wasn't there, and we never did. She kept trying to keep it on. They never slept together. So, girl, you gotta stop it, Trisha. I feel like Trisha needs to go to therapy. She seems to have an issue with telling the truth. She seems to care about how the optics look, but then again, obviously you don't, because your ass is still married and you got a whole boyfriend, so, child, I'm just trying to make sense of all of this, and I can't. God is not the author of confusion. Trisha is. So Trisha keep telling the ladies, oh, this was way before Ken, and if we did. Bitch, you just said you didn't. So which one is it? Okay, like, that's how I know she lying, because she keeps switching up the story. And then she blames everything on Martell. Okay? Because you damn sure wasn't going to tell us this, but he did. And did y'all notice he didn't say any of this shiggity around Ken? And now Ken looking at him sideways. Let's see what the people think about this. One person says Trisha was one of Martell's hookup buddies while he was still married, going through a divorce with Mel. Let's call it what it is. Yeah. Another person says, I knew she was lying from the get-go. Another person says Trisha can't keep her lies straight. She can't even remember what she said minutes before. Another person says she was definitely at his house. Yeah. Okay. And another person says, I believe she was at the house, because why did she feel some kind of way when he didn't recognize her? Okay. Yeah. You gotta look at all of that. Child, I feel bad for Ken. You got you a good man, Trisha. Got a good man. Alright, y'all, let's get to Marsau and Tisha, honey. They done shut the black down, honey. Okay? Then shut the black down. What did y'all think of that? A lot of people online and keep saying that this is the Scots karma, honey, for taking them people's money and running with it. Okay? So Tisha says that they have haters that has been calling the city that have been complaining about multiple issues. Now, y'all remember that casino night they were trying to have, they shut that down. And you gotta kind of look at that, Marsau and Tisha. I'm not happy that their business has been shut down. Y'all know I do not care for them like that, but I don't wish that on anybody. I know they got children. But at the same time, I just feel like y'all gotta pay attention to how y'all treat people, because that energy, it has a way of coming right back on you. Okay? It does. I don't think that y'all have been the best business people. I don't think that y'all are honest with people. I could tell by how y'all move on this show. Y'all not very transparent. You don't tell all of the truth. You be leaving stuff out. Carlos had to dig at the one reunion, Tisha, just for you to admit that your husband was inappropriate in your marriage. I would have respected you more if you would have been like, yeah, he did what he did, but I'm not going nowhere. That's not enough of a reason for me to leave. I can respect that, but he had to dig in your ass, because he had to dig past all that denial that you have, that delusion. You have this perfect marriage just because this man hasn't made a child on you, so yeah. And then it could be karma for how y'all treated Kiki. Your husband made a mockery of her addiction issues. Okay, soon as she poured that drink on you, it was immediately, oh, she's back on drugs. And, y'all use that, which lends to what Melody said. Y'all did laugh about it. And when you was telling the Holtz about Kiki's issues, I believe that. I could see the behavior, no pun intended, okay, from the show. I can see that. So you can't do people like that. You never wanted Kiki to be on the show. You always wanted her to be 10 steps behind you. That way you could shine and be the only star. All of that, Tisha. It has a way of coming back on you. And it don't feel good, do it? Okay, they got to talking about how BLAQUE is, really popular. People drive all the way to Huntsville, to come. And Marsau had to turn people away and say, hey, we closed right now and I apologize. But yeah, y'all got to clean up how y'all treat people. Even with Melody, instead of them giving Melody her props. Now, don't get me wrong. They do here and there, right? When they need mail, right? But yeah, Marsau loves trying to make Melody look like this struggling single mother. She's divorced. All she do is sell t-shirts. They always have to minimize what she's doing. They got to downplay it, right? Because Tisha is the one that's married, she's being subservient to her husband. She's subjugating her needs, wants, and feelings to cater to this man. Okay, this narcissist of a man, honey. My man, my man. Shit, y'all can have that. If that's what it come with, I don't want it. Listen, but yeah, you gotta watch how you treat people. Because what goes around, it has a way of coming right back around. Okay? But in my opinion, the Scotts are way too arrogant and too proud to take that in. They're way too proud. I noticed Maurice kept talking about, yeah, we grew up poor, and Marsau, yeah, we grew up so poor, and yeah. So what you doing now? Trying to act like you rich and you ain't? Y'all didn't get that damn house together until the people, the audience, began talking about the damn house. Okay, did y'all notice that? They wasn't gonna fix that damn house that they was in. So, yeah, these are people that like to put up a facade. They care about optics. They are both dark-sided Libras. I said it. And really quickly, did y'all notice that Tisha said they had haters? Like, why is everybody that disagrees with you, why are they a hater? Why you can't take constructive feedback and criticism? Y'all remember when they had the Black Expo, okay? And, she didn't want to hear the feedback from that. She didn't want to hear what Kimmy had to say, what Melody had to say, what Martell had to say. She didn't want to hear nothing. Okay? Because if you ain't agreeing with her, okay, and if you're not in her amen corner every 5 minutes like her mammy, then she don't trust you. She feel like you a hater. Okay? That's why she would, Mel got a dark soul. Like, she got a black ass soul. That Tisha, honey, something else. So, girl, you gotta listen to the feedback the universe is trying to give you, and you not listening. Listen. Marsau says this is the second time, I guess, they have tried to shut BLAQUE down. They came in, 4 hours before homecoming. I guess that was some event that they was having. I mean, like I said, I don't particularly agree with these people in their ways, but, it is sad, when a business has to be shut down and, a lot of people enjoy the business. But like I said, you got to listen to the feedback of other people. And I feel like with the way that they deal with things, they don't consider other people's feelings all the time. Like them people's monies, okay? Shout out to my daddy, honey. I'm going to put an S on monies. You took the people monies and ran. Let's get to Stormy and Courtney. They get to talking about they need to get more orders out, at least 20,000 a day. I think right now they are doing 10. Stormy says she's very proud of her business. It is growing. I'm happy for Stormy. I'm not her biggest fan, but it is nice to, see a Black woman doing well. And I do like her dynamic with her husband. I love that Courtney allows Stormy to be all of who she is instead of trying to dismiss and deny certain parts of her the way I see some of the other men do, to try to get their woman to cater to their narcissistic needs. I really do feel like this is a real partnership. This is real love. I don't know what the hell she over there doing with AL, because ain't nothing good about that. But her and Courtney, their business, their beautiful son, I'm here for all of that. Stormy also tells Courtney that Martell told her that Trish had been over to his house. And Courtney was like, wow, I ain't know nothing about that. So Trisha tells Ken about the conversation with her ex, but girl, he's still your husband. Ken is such a good man because she brought up the whole Father's Day thing with the ex, and he understood where the father was coming from as far as the girl saying that her dad, eats steaks and drives trucks. But with her, I will say ex-husband, but girl, you ain't got no damn divorce. With your husband, what he need to understand is his ass is not around, so you don't have the right to get all up in your feelings about how that little girl feels about that man. My daughter, she used to call one of her stepdads dad. I never told her to call that man that, and I asked her, why did you call him that? And she was like, because mommy, he really feels like my dad. He buys me things. He spends time with me, helps me with homework. So these children, they're not stupid. They see who is showing up for them, and they see who's making excuses. And her ex is a sorry excuse for a man. You can't get mad at this man for picking up the slack and doing the shit that you're supposed to be doing. But they always want to feel in competition with that man when really they should be giving that man his props. So yeah, he's crazy. And Ken is a really good guy because he could have got mad about that, but he was like, you know what, that would hurt my feelings too. So whenever you see a man putting himself in another man's position and being understanding about the situation, right? That says a lot about his character. So he's a good dude. Girl, you crazy as hell. You got this good man right here, and you hanging on to something that is not there, to somebody that is not showing up for your children, to somebody that couldn't be there for you when your parents and your sister passed. You're holding on to that. That says a lot about you. And I would love to see her ass enter some therapy with Dr. Francis. Okay, you need him on the main line because Trisha, girl, the way you just be lying to people, then she finally told him, yeah, I was at Martell's house. That ain't what you told them women. And you kept lying and flipping it. She was trying to roll it. She was doing the damn thing. What's that damn thing, you guys? The bop it, twist it, flip it, roll it, there, pass it. That's what Trisha was doing with the damn story with Martell. It's like, girl, the truth needs no proof. How you doing? Just come out and tell the truth. Okay, but you didn't do that. You want to tell Ken. And I saw a look in Ken's eyes like, damn, I'm trying to marry you. I don't even know if I could trust you. I wouldn't marry her. She too deceitful. She is. Like, people that lie to themselves will lie to you. Okay? Shit. And I think that Trisha is in survival mode. And don't get me wrong, she's fit, she's beautiful, but she's in survival mode. And when you're in survival mode, you don't want to deal with the truth. You don't want to be transparent about how you really feel about stuff. You go try to hide stuff. You go try to wear a mask and, put on a certain face for people. And yeah, she needs therapy bad before she needs a wedding, Ken. She is not ready. What did y'all think about this? Does this change how you see Trisha? Let me know how you feel when you saw all of this. Some of y'all, though, y'all smart. Y'all been calling her out, since day one. Like, something ain't right with her. How she talks is, like, to me, even deceitful. It's like she doesn't want to say certain things, but I knew she was lying about the Martell story, because she was like, yeah, and even if we did do it, then, it's like, and even Destiny was like, well, let's be clear, you saying you didn't, so let's stick with that. Yeah, that's how you know she lying, and she probably let that man hit that. Listen. So Trisha ends up telling Ken that mainly what she talked to Martell was about Mel and all his issues with her, and she went through a separation as well, so she could relate to him. That was basically what they talked about. But girl, I'm here to tell you, you go to a man's house and your ass is all in shape the way that you are and you're beautiful, they go want to hit. I'm with Ken. They go want to have sex. So you can't be that damn naive to think that man was just using you to be a damn counselor. He wanted to counsel what's in between your damn legs. That's how Martell think. And while Destiny over there talking about my brother, girl, he would hit your ass too. He will, girl. So, girl, y'all need to quit playing with me, honey, because I could see it. Okay, I synced it with my own two eyes. I know what he up to. Trisha also tries to cover up her lies with, yeah, I'm a private person. Girl, you on reality TV. Ain't no privacy no more. Just tell us the real and we not gonna side eye you. But you didn't got on here and lied to your man. Okay? So, yeah, you risking it all for another nothing. Martell ain't about shit. Your ex-husband or current husband ain't about shit. You got a good man in front of you. Like, are you a glutton for punishment? And a lot of women are like that. They love entertaining men that ain't about nothing. But meanwhile, a good man be right there. You're not rushing down the aisle to marry him. You're not trying to give him a chance. This man take care of you and your kids, and this is what you do. You do all this lying, not coming out saying what really happened. Oh, and then she tells him, yeah, we never made it to the gym. Girl, he wasn't trying to work out with you. He was trying to hold something. Shit, girl, stop playing with us. But, honey, that's all I got about this episode. That's all I got to say. And I will check you guys out in the next video.